The ruling People's Progressive Party, Civic PPPC, has once again pleaded for good sense to prevail as the government and the opposition examine the 2013 budget estimates. The combined opposition parties had threatened to slash over $40 billion in what they call excessive spending. But Minister of Home Affairs Clement Rohi said any cuts to his ministry will affect citizen security, though the opposition had earlier said any cuts dealing with home affairs will be balanced against the safety and protection of the public.
What is more critical is that the militia has currently 91 contracted employees. They have reduced this 91 by virtue of cuts to 23. So from 91 contracted employees, they are now saying that we must have 23. Now, what is going to happen with those people? At this point in time, I suppose there's an era of uncertainty at the Ministry of Home Affairs. I don't know if anyone sitting around this table would like to be in that position. Everyone looks for job security.
Also making his pitch for budget support was Sports Minister Dr. Frank Anthony. Dr. Anthony said based on the opposition's 11-point demand, the Sports and Arts Endowment Fund is on the chopping block.
We are also publishing the speeches of presidents. We've completed the Chedi Jagan series up to 1987. We still have a period from 87 to 1990. But because of the absence of the Hansards, we were not able to complete that piece. But whenever those Hansards are made available, we'll complete that. We have now started the works of President Burnham, right? So when you cut the $100 million, it's affecting that publication agenda. And the first volume actually, and it's ironic, because the first volume of President Burnham's speeches, we have it at the publishers. And if you cut the money, then we are cutting out the money that is allocated for that.
But that fund, this newscast understands, is not being managed by the Ministry of Culture. Instead, it's been administered from the Office of the President. On Friday, the main opposition, APNU, said the function of an opposition in a Westminster-style parliament is to examine the request for funds by the government and then go through each request to see if it can be justified. Opposition spokesman on finance, Carl Grinnett, said what he is advocating is for public accountability and proper institutional mechanisms under which funds are being requested, all in an effort to protect taxpayers from misuse and abuse of public funds. Leroy Adolphus, Capital News.